As the coronavirus continues to spread throughout the United States, state and city officials have started taking steps to limit the chances of person-to-person contact by shutting down bars and restaurants.
List, the restaurant chains modifying service amid the COVID-19 outbreak.
On March 16, President Trump released coronavirus guidelines for America, urging Americans to avoid eating or drinking at bars, restaurants or food courts.
As of Monday, the following states and cities had already instructed establishments to temporarily close, at least to dine-in customers.
California, Calif. Gov. Gavin Newsom had yet to order bars and restaurants to close as of Monday, but said on March 15 that bars, nightclubs, wineries and breweries should close in CA, and that restaurants should focus on takeout for those isolating.
Connecticut, on March 16, Gov. Ned Lamont announced the closure of all bars and restaurants in the state effective March 16 at 8 p.m. Takeout and delivery will still be allowed.
Denver, Colorado. Denver Mayor Michael B. Hancock announced at a press conference on March 16 that all bars and restaurants would be closed to on-site seating between March 17 at 8 a.m. and May 11. Takeout and delivery would still be permitted.
Illinois, on March 15, Gov. J.B. Pritzker ordered bars and restaurants to close beginning at 9 p.m. on March 16, through at least March 30. Takeout and delivery will still be allowed.
Indiana, Gov. Eric J. Holcomb announced on March 16 that all bars and restaurants would be required to close to in-person patrons through the end of March. Takeout and delivery services would still be allowed.
Kentucky, on March 16, Gov. Andy Beshear ordered dine-in service at bars and restaurants to end as of March 16 at 5 p.m. Takeout and delivery options are still allowed.
Click here to sign up for our lifestyle newsletter.
Louisiana, on March 16, Gov. John Bell Edwards ordered the closure of bars and restaurants to dine-in patrons as of midnight that night, through at least April 13. Delivery and takeout will still be available.
Maryland, on March 16, Gov. Larry Hogan issued an order to close all bars and restaurants as of 5 p.m. on March 16. Takeout and delivery services would still be allowed.
Massachusetts, on March 15, Gov. Charlie Baker announced that on-site dining at restaurants and bars would be banned between March 17 and April 6. Delivery and takeout would still be available.
Michigan, on March 16, Gov. Gretchen Whitmer announced the temporary closure of all bars and restaurants beginning on March 16 at 3 p.m. Takeout and delivery will still be available.
Follow us on Facebook for more Fox Lifestyle news.
New Hampshire, on March 16, Gov. Sununu says that bars and restaurants should only serve customers by takeout, delivery or drive-thrus and limited public gatherings to 50 people or less.
New Jersey, on March 16, Gov. Phil Murphy ordered bars and restaurants to stop dine-in service as of 8 p.m. that evening, until further notice. Takeout and delivery would still be available.
New York, on March 16, Gov. Andrew Cuomo confirmed the closure of bars and restaurants throughout the state as of 8 p.m. that evening. Takeout and delivery would still be allowed. NYC Mayor Bill de Blasio had previously said all restaurants and bars in NYC would close starting on Tuesday.
Ohio, Gov. Mike DeWine announced on March 15 that bars and restaurants would close to diners beginning at 9 p.m. that evening. Takeout and delivery would still be allowed.
Pennsylvania, on March 16, Gov. Tom Wolf said all bars and restaurants in Pennsylvania would be limited to takeout and delivery beginning at midnight that day.
Click here for complete coronavirus coverage.
Puerto Rico, on March 15, Puerto Rico confirmed that restaurants and bars would be closed to dine-in patrons through March 30. Takeout and delivery would still be available.
Texas, on March 16, Dallas County and the City of Dallas announced that all bars, restaurants, gyms and theaters would close. Restaurants will still be able to provide delivery and takeout services.
Vermont, on March 16, Gov. Phil Scott ordered all bars and restaurants closed, effective on 2 p.m. on Tuesday. Restaurants will still be able to provide delivery and takeout services.
Washington, on March 15, Washington Gov. Jay Inslee announced that bars and restaurants would no longer be able to serve in-person patrons, although takeout and delivery would still be available. The order goes into effect March 17.